blame millennials, complain about the unemployment, complain about. So I was I was in a car once, and I was talking to this. It was a Uber ride, and girl was telling me. She says, "I'll never be able to own a house." I'm like, "Why won't you own a house?" She goes, "They're too expensive." I said, "What type of house are you looking for?" And she says, "Just a house. I just want to own a house." I said, "Okay." I said, "Do you have a budget?" She goes, "Yeah, but I'm paying $2,000 a month in rent." I'm like, "Okay, that's average." And she says, "I just can't afford it." Okay, so you can't afford to live here. I said, "I can promise you, there's a website. It's called Cheap Old Houses, and you or even Instagram or whatever. Go to Cheap Old Houses. They advertise houses everywhere. They're old houses. They need work, but they advertise these houses. And if you put in sweat equity, you got a house. Plain and simple. Anyone can have anything they want. They just have to figure out what kind of changes to their life that they want to make so they can get it. And that's what I told her. But as I've said it before, and the infamous quote from Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean, if I can quote it correctly, he said, "The problem is not the problem. Your attitude about the problem is the problem." So what you're blaming the problem on, and you want to have that epic comeback to boomers, the reality is this doesn't need to have a comeback. What you need to do is just work. Change habits. You don't need the brand new phone. You don't need to have all these fancy things. You don't need that expensive $8 coffee at the beginning of your morning. Buy a coffee machine. Drink Folgers. Dead serious. Simple as that. Those are the things that will help you. You cut back on your expenses, I guarantee you'll find money that you can make. And you're going to say, "Well, you need a gig job." Sure, do gig work too. But you don't have to. A person can live pretty well on their budget if they're on a budget. Plain and simple.
Don't forget to share, like, and follow.